Hey guys and girls, welcome to a brand new Completionist series. This time we tackle Dark Souls 2, which is pretty exciting. I know it's been a while since I did any videos of Dark Souls 2. I was getting myself prepared mentally and physically by eating more food than a human really should. That doesn't really count to the mental thing. We'll listen to this.
Forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
Okay, so Yes, a completionist guide does include involving all of the cutscenes and everybody's speech, which is going to be difficult for me because I'm one of those people that likes to skip through every bit of text possible. I don't really have the patience to listen to these things most of the time. But I will for everybody's sake. Now, there are items we could get at this point in the game. There are also items that we simply aren't going to bother with. I mean, we'll come back and get them, but I'm not going to get them right now. Oh, do that? It'll waste my time trying to kill an ogre with... What have I got? Got a face. And nothing. I don't know. I could have just looked at the weapons slot. And the weapons. Let's grab this and then head back up. I'm going to give a piece of advice right now. In fact, I won't. I'm going to save it and see if I can multitask a bit later.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Okay, right. So as a part of my deal with some of my loyal patrons, this name is dedicated to you guys, and likewise, the whole build of the character is based off suggestions from my patrons. So if you're interested in that, click on the link. It's going to be at the end of the video. Okay, I spelled that wrong already. So this character is going to be called. Let's just finish this so you can. Stop talking. Alright, this character is called Jeezifer, but for short, we'll just be calling him Jeezy Creasy. That's a long name, but that's his nickname.
Oh, at least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Okay, let's make our character while I try to go over some things. So, if you want this game to be easy for you, what you need to do is choose either a sorcerer or a cleric, and you focus on both magic and miracles. You also get yourself some dark magic, and the game will suddenly be a breeze. I won't do that just so you can see what the what a difficult path might look like. So we're going to start off as a swordsman here, because we want this this huge dexterity advantage. Choose our gift. It doesn't matter too much. I don't really care for that. Human effigy is good. Healing words are good. I'm actually going to go for petrified something. No, I'm going to choose the healing words. Alright, so that's that, and alright, I've made this mistake before. Let's choose the body. Gender, male, fine. Build. Okay, we want to make this guy look like Jesus. In a totally not offensive way. Jesus is bodybuilder. Yeah. Hench. What a man. Homeland. That's not quite right. Well, he was probably a much cheerier fellow, but let's go for the upset Asian. Right, everyone knows Jesus had a ponytail. That's one hell of a nose he's got, isn't it? Hair colour, alright. No, let's be sensible, super sensible. Jesus was clearly a redhead. Oh. No, I can't do it, you know. You know what, I can't do it, I can't because I get lots of... Oh, he's... No. There we go. Eyebrows. Ah! Fuck you, everyone. Eyebrow colour. I don't think that he was shocked at a very early age and it turned his hair white. But only his eyebrow hair. That's what happens when someone tells you you're the son of God. It is a surprise. Dark eyes, of course. Those blue eyes, it was ridiculous. Beard. Full Viking beard. Beard colour. It's looking more and more like Jesus any second. Tattoos. Probably not. Alright, so advanced. Holy shit, he's huge! Did you see that? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this nose to start with. Nose 1. The first nose. Nose ridge colour. Right. So what's this? Oh. It's not a gradual thing, it just happens. Whatever, that'll do. I quite like him, actually. I made him look super sensible. Let's keep the nose. Because I've got a big nose as well. I wanna... It's whatever. Now, relative... No, fuck this. Jaw, fuck it. We'll do the jaw and that's it. We want his jaw to be at the front of his face. Oh, any of this does. Obviously he had a long jaw. Boop. Protrusion. Large. The Lord of Chins. Size. Large. Height. How high is his chin? No. He looks super sensible. I can already deal with this. Okay, less sensible now. Alright, Joe, I'm content. Alright, I'm done. No, yeah, I did. Thanks. That's me.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Terribly robotic jaw movements those ladies have. Methinks Cyberdyne Systems has had its way. Okay, so, I will, of course, because that's why I've named the series, so try and get every item I possibly can. I am, however, a human and fallible, so if I miss something, you can point it out. Perhaps I've left something on purpose. Some items are in tricky places and are a total waste of time. In those cases, I'll probably point them out and tell you what they are, but I'm not necessarily gonna put myself, 10 minutes out to play just to go and grab some piece of shit. We'll do the tutorial first, because there are items here. And in case anyone has not seen the tutorial, here we are. Oh, I don't like that, it's too slow. It's been ages since I played this, actually. So I'm sort of hoping that I remember everything. Like I said though, comments are perfectly welcome. Just don't be a dick about it. And if you hear any heavy clicking, that's me. That's me furiously clicking. The dagger is good. The dagger is one of the main reasons to come here, actually. It's well worthwhile getting that dagger. And of course, it doesn't entirely matter what class you start as. It's solely for the advantage of of what weapon you start with, and some minor statistical advantages, which is why I suggested the cleric or the mage, because you start with magic. I don't especially care about losing health at this point. And neither should you, don't worry about it. But seriously, what I said earlier is 100% true. If you want to have an easy time, then you need... Well, you don't need, but you should grab Great Lightning Spear and Dark Orb. And some of the bits and bobs, maybe Soul Spear, some of the later spells. Enemies are so incredibly weak to magic in this. The game is a little unfair to those people who prefer melee. It's neither here nor there. Let's just grab what we can. We've done the most important things of the tutorial now. Grabbing the dagger and kicking that ladder down. Good grief. See, it's been a while. I'm so slow. So embarrassingly slow. I hope I can still play. Amber Herb, if you have magics. I'm so bad. God, that's so embarrassing. I'd never ever fallen into that jump before. And then the moment I have to look professional, as if I know what I'm doing, is the moment that I flounder. I'm gonna have a flying fuck about those souls. Just go to the ladder. Oh god, what have I done? Everybody listen to my wise words. But watch me fall off this ledge first. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Where are you going? Is there a door back there? Is that where that door is? Yeah. Again, I mean, there's really nothing amazing, so once you play through, you may as well skip it, you know? That doesn't make any sense. That's literally the worst English I've ever used before. Once you've... Shut up, James. Shut up. Okay, we can look down. There's a guy down there. Why am I even doing this? I don't think there's anything else left except a pathway. Oh, yeah. There's a pathway we should unlock. For later. That's annoying. It is kind of mostly unavoidable. There's two guys down here. Even if you could only see one. Other one's very sneaky. Okay, let's just drop down. Alright, let this guy miss with his bow and arrow. Let's heal up, because otherwise he's gonna ping us on the ladder, and we're gonna be low on health. This is not just a guide to how to get items, this is a guide to how to be amazing. Except for all the obvious glaring mistakes, they can be ignored. By the way, I'm gonna record straight for about 2 hours or so here. So the episode will end at a relatively appropriate place, and then we'll just continue straight away. So there'll be no hello in the next few episodes. Don't be surprised by that. We're done. Anyway. We're done. I wanted to tell you that. I wanted to let you know that... Just, yeah. Okay, don't bother with it if you don't want to do it. Prime advice. I'm playing offline in case nobody could tell. And that's to make life easier for myself. Because playing online is a pain. Pain right in the butt. Okay, we want... Where are we going? It's not this one. Is it down here? It's definitely not down there. Let me find this gap. I should definitely have played before I started doing this, but I was so psyched about it that I just wanted to get straight into the game. I just wanted to start playing. Just careful on the ledge. Turn back. Grab this. And that's the first thing you're going to do. The Morning Star is a pretty good weapon, actually, as long as you can use it. I find it a bit slow for my tastes, but it does bleed damage, and that's excellent. Okay. So let's do that. We don't need to rest. That's not necessary. We'll talk to her. In fact, we won't. We'll save that. Let's just come and grab some items first. That's the blacksmith. He's got a skirt on. Oh no, is that oh, that's an apron. Okay. Oh, grab every item we can around here. All of them are relatively useful. Life gems, little things to make the start of your game that bit easier. And I know there are things and places that I could go first and do first, see first. But who cares? We're doing this as and when we want. Guy sells stuff. We will have to give him a certain amount of money, and he'll start selling other items. But we can wait. There's nothing that we desperately need. There's nothing, in fact, that we could probably afford just at the moment. There's a cat in here. Residential cat. On the table? Yeah, there's a cat. We'll speak to her later. She sells some rings. Good rings. Good. Healthy rings. Okay. And we'll also come and talk to this guy. Quite like him. This guy's in like every Dark Souls and Demon Souls game.
Undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth, that's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace. I see. Then you'll have to brave this treacherous journey on your own. If you ever require help, come back anytime. I will stay here and pray for your safety.
Okay, it's no use to us because we're going to be playing offline. But I suppose if you wanted, you could join him. I don't want to, though. We could use this short sword +1. I was going to say the mace, but we can't use the mace. Okay, what should we do? Let's do the most sensible thing first and talk to her. By the way, please feel free to skip all of these chatty bits. I am distracting myself by making stupid faces at this TV screen, so do that too.